Ferrari has teased a complete redesign with innovative new ideas, sparking excitement and curiosity. The question on everyone's mind is what bold changes they have in store. This could be the move that propels them back to the top. Here's what we know about this potential game changer. This new Ferrari design, it's all about a comeback. They're hungry for that constructor's title, something they haven't tasted since 2008. And don't even get me started on the drivers. 2007 feels like ages ago. Leclerc and Sainz are back in the saddle together, but honestly, the biggest news? Hamilton's joining the team next year. Talk about a bombshell. This season's gonna be wild. Things just got interesting. Hamilton's ditching Mercedes for Ferrari. That's a huge move. Looks like Sainz is out, and Leclerc's staying put after signing a new deal. So, all eyes are on this season. Ferrari needs to build on that single non-Red Bull win last year under Vasseur. They got to step up their game with the SF25 if they want to challenge for the top spot. At the launch, Vasseur shared his excitement. There's nothing quite like unveiling a brand new car to the world. It's always a thrilling moment for me and the drivers, even though we're already thinking about going head-to-head with our rivals on the track. This year, it's all about picking up where we left off last season, when we were consistently at the front and pushing to improve in every area. Ferrari is making a bold move for their 2025 car by replacing the traditional pushrod front suspension with a pull rod setup. This isn't just a minor change. It's a big move to match Hamilton's unique driving style. The pull rod front is expected to improve aerodynamics and balance, bringing Ferrari closer to rivals like Red Bull and McLaren, who are already using it. But Ferrari isn't going fully radical. They're keeping their pull rod rear suspension, a key part of their tire management strategy. It's all about mixing fresh innovation with proven performance, as Ferrari looks to make a serious push for the top spot in F1 again. Other changes are happening behind the scenes at Ferrari. Enrico Cardilli, a key player in their engineering team, is heading to Aston Martin to become their new technical director. To fill his shoes, Ferrari has brought in Loic Serra from Mercedes as their new chassis technical director. Serra has a solid history working with Lewis Hamilton, and that connection could be a game changer for the British driver. This move shows Ferrari's clear focus on designing a car that not only meets Hamilton's high expectations, but also creates a smooth bond between driver and engineer. It wasn't just about chasing glory. After two rough, winless seasons in 2022 and 2023, plus a few bumps with internal politics at Mercedes, Hamilton was seriously craving a change. So when the chance to activate a break clause in his contract popped up, he didn't hesitate. Ferrari swooped in with an offer he couldn't turn down, and now he's all in for a fresh challenge. Lewis Hamilton, this guy's 39, right? You'd think he might be winding down, but nah. 2024 was a beast. He crushed it at Silverstone, and that Belgian race, total chaos, but he came out on top. The man still got it, no doubt. Ferrari bringing him in? That's a huge move. It's like they're saying, we mean business. But it's a gamble too. Lewis brings all that experience, all those wins, but now the pressure's on Ferrari. They've been waiting for a comeback for ages, and now they've got this legend on their team. Let's see if they can finally recapture those glory days. Vasseur, the Ferrari boss, was super honest about what's coming next. At their season wrap-up, he basically said the 2025 car is a total reboot. Like less than 1% of the parts are the same as this year's car. That's a huge gamble, but it shows they're serious about winning. Of course, Vasseur knows it's a bit of a mystery how fast this new car will be until we see it race in Bahrain. But he's confident in the team's plan. He's all about staying consistent and bouncing back from any setbacks. It's going to be exciting to see if this bold move pays off. So, Ferrari is really trying to step up their game for 2025. One of the big things they're doing is tweaking the wheelbase. Basically, making it longer or shorter to make the car handle better. They're also overhauling the cooling system, which gives their aerodynamic wizards more room to play with the car's shape. But don't worry, they're not going crazy and risking breaking everything. They're taking a measured approach. And here's the interesting part. They're switching to a pull rod front suspension. Why? Because they've got two drivers with different styles, Leclerc and now Hamilton. Apparently, Hamilton's driving style is more similar to Leclerc's, which is good news for the team. By the way, Sainz is off to Williams next year, so this new setup should keep both Leclerc and Hamilton happy. It's all about creating a car that both drivers can push to the limit without causing headaches. This could be a game changer, especially with the competition getting fiercer every year. Ferrari's aims for a harmonious team environment while still being super competitive. Ferrari's suspension game is seriously dividing the paddock right now, especially with these new ground effect cars. They're all in on this pull rod setup, which is wild because it's a double-edged sword. Sure, it makes the car stick to the ground like glue, but it can throw off the balance and make it harder to turn. Ferrari's basically saying, "Trust us, we know what we're doing. We'll make this thing fly." It's a bold move, and it shows they're not playing around while everyone else starts looking ahead to the 2026 rules. Ferrari's all about squeezing every last bit of performance out of these current cars before the playing field gets flipped again. It's going to be fascinating to see if this gamble pays off. Ferrari's about to drop their 2025 beast, codenamed Project 677. We're talking about a top-secret test at Fiorano, where the legend himself, Lewis Hamilton, will finally get his hands on a Ferrari. Can you imagine that? Bahrain testing is next, where we'll see how this bad boy stacks up against the competition. With the season just 3 months away, the pressure's on. Ferrari needs a car that can snatch that championship crown back. This is a huge deal for Ferrari. Hamilton joining the Scuderia could be the spark they need to end their title drought and put them back on top of the F1 world. But it won't be easy. They've got a whole new car to figure out, and managing a driver lineup this stacked will be a serious challenge. This season is going to be a wild ride. Let's see if Ferrari has what it takes. So, Lewis Hamilton is on a mission to snatch that elusive 8th championship, but things just got a whole lot spicier. He's got to face off against his new teammate Charles Leclerc, and let me tell you, this guy's a beast, especially in qualifying. At 39, Lewis isn't just fighting for his own glory, he's in for a serious inter-team battle. Remember those clashes with George Russell? Yeah, this could get messy. Don't forget that epic last lap overtake in Abu Dhabi last year. Lewis showed he still has that killer instinct, edging out Russell and proving he's not ready to give up the fight. But Russell still came out on top overall, and that's a reminder that these new F1 cars are a whole different animal, and Lewis is still figuring them out. This season is going to be a wild ride, that's for sure. Lately, qualifying hasn't been Lewis's strong suit, let's be honest. Russell's been crushing it on Saturdays, earning that Mr. Saturdays nickname. Now, with Lewis teaming up with Leclerc at Ferrari, that qualifying battle is going to get really intense. Leclerc is a qualifying beast, one of the fastest out there, so Lewis needs to step up his game big time. It's going to take serious skill and the ability to roll with whatever challenges Ferrari throws at him. It's not just about who's fastest, it's about who's the smartest. With Lewis maybe nearing the end of his incredible career, every race matters. And this Ferrari, it seems like it's built for both him and Leclerc, two guys with similar driving styles. So, get ready for some serious intra-team fireworks. Both are insanely talented and super strategic, so this battle is going to be epic. Ferrari's smart design means both drivers can shine, setting the stage for a thrilling season that could define the team's future. Bahrain's just around the corner, and all eyes are on Ferrari and their new superstar, Lewis. Can Ferrari give him a car that lives up to his insane talent? They've taken some big risks with the car design, so we'll see if it pays off. The pressure's on, but one thing's for sure. 2025 is going to be a wild ride, with Ferrari and Lewis at the heart of it all. Don't forget to subscribe for all the latest updates and insights on Ferrari and the F1 world. Drop a comment below with your thoughts on the changes, and let us know who you think will come out on top this season.